Today I want to talk about the 5 bag styles or bag trends that are going to be really popular moving into 2026. Whenever I see these bag trend videos, they're always focused on the luxury designer brands and what's coming off the runways, think Miu Miu, Prada, Gucci, etc. But I want to prove to you today that you don't have to spend thousands of dollars that quite frankly you probably don't have in order to get a fashion forward and trend focused look. The first bag that I predict is going to be everywhere in 2026 are vanity bags. And I'm not talking about your makeup bag that sits on your vanity, although they are very much based off of those designs. These are handbags, they're bags that you carry in your day-to-day life that are inspired by a traditional vanity bag. These have been extremely prominent on the runways over the last couple of fashion seasons. This style feels modern and somewhat fresh, a little bit of a different take on a traditional top handle bag, which can often feel a little bit old-fashioned in its design, or at least vintage inspired. One style I'd recommend if you're looking for a mid-range alternative to these runway or designer editions is this Tory Burch vanity bag in a diamond quilted leather. It comes in this rich, lustrous, dark carmine burgundy colour, perfect for the winter season, and I love the detail of the silver hardware over gold. I think the silver and burgundy play beautifully together, cool and warm, really complement each other nicely. Now these vanity bags are obviously meant to be carried at top handle predominantly, but most of them do come with a longer strap, often a chain strap like this one, so you can put these crossbody if you need to be hands-free. I love this two-tone suede and leather version from Sandro. For a more affordable option on the lower end of mid-range, I love this Chanel, is that how you pronounce the brand? Beat Generation Mini. It comes in 7 different colours. I'm always drawn to the burgundy, but there's some beautiful neutrals and greens as well. And finally, the mini anchor bag by OLEADA is a great fit for this vanity style. Again, it comes with the longer strap. You can actually wear this bag in a number of different ways, crossbody on the shoulder or as a backpack, or of course you can top handle it as a traditional vanity style. Bag trend number 2 for 2026 are textured bags. And yes, I'm talking suede, we will get to that in a second, but we're going beyond suede. We're going into different realms, different, more unusual textures for next year. I've actually seen a few bags from some mid-range brands in this floral, jacquard, old-fashioned kind of twee design. I love the Rosie bag in this water-repellent canvas. It comes in a plain canvas, but it also comes, as I said, in this floral design. I've also seen a bag from Garni in a similar kind of fabric, but in a slightly more modern silhouette. For a very tactile kind of textured bag, how about a calf hair or pony hair bag? This one in this fun tiger print from Anonymous Copenhagen is so bright, so bold, so cool, definitely more of a modern take on a traditional crossbody bag. I love the texture and dimension it's going to bring, and the tiger pattern mixed with the calf hair is a really unusual combination. And finally, I couldn't mention textured bags without talking about suede, our most popular texture other than leather when it comes to bags. I love the rich wintry feel that a suede bag gives, and the sponsor of today's video is OLEADA, who I've previously mentioned in the vanity bags, but I wanted to introduce you to one of their suede options for the suede category, because this is one of my favorite styles of a bag, and mixing it with the two-tone suede and leather in this beautiful rich chocolate brown is a combination to die for. This bag is made of top grain, buttery soft Napa leather, and then this velvety eco suede leather material. This bag comes in 2 size variations. I have the original or the larger size. It also comes in a smaller version in a different two-tone colorway. This one is 14 inches, so it fits up to a 14-inch laptop in it, perfect for travel. On the back, it also has the removable pass-through luggage sleeve, perfect for seamlessly slipping your bag onto your carry-on suitcase when you're running around the train station, the airport or whatnot. I love this for travel. You could also use it for work. Perfect for all of your daily essentials. The bag has a full zippered closure for extra security, and there are 3 different ways that you can wear this bag. Other than slipping it on your suitcase, you can also wear it as a shoulder bag. The strap is adjustable, so you can make this longer and wear it as a crossbody bag as well, or even a handle bag. It does also have an additional zippered compartment on the inside of the bag, and also some additional storage pockets on the side for organising all of your bits and bobs. Most excitingly, as you've probably seen on screen as I've been talking, I do have a 30% discount code for you for OLEADA. This is one of the best offers from any bag brand on the market currently. The 30% off works site-wide, but they also have up to 60% off their sale collection. If you want to stack the discounts, you can do that as well. My 30% off code also works on sale purchases, so you can get even more money off if something is on sale on the website currently. And if you spend over $450 between the dates shown on screen, you will get a free gift with purchase. It's this easy book tote worth $125. Moving on to bag style number 3 that is going to be really popular next year, and that's a doctor's bag or maybe a bowling bag. We often see these on the runways or in the collections of the more quiet, luxury, minimal designers, think the Row or Hermes, but you can totally find these styles on the mid-range bag brand market as well. One of my favourite styles in a mini version is this gorgeous new design by Strathbury. They're a Scottish mid-range bag brand known for their quality. Kate Middleton loves to wear a Strathbury bag. This is the Georgia Mini. Again, this comes in numerous different colours. I love the burgundy croc one the most. It also comes in a couple of larger sizes as well, but I think there's something so adorable about this doctor or bowling style in a mini version. Another British brand that does the doctor bag really well is Cambridge Satchel Company. Their Sophie bag is just exactly what you imagine when you think of a doctor's bag. It's a little bit vintage, it's chic, it's understated, and again, it comes in a few different colours. I love the vintage inspired opening, the way this bag opens almost like a book, again very reminiscent of a bowling bag or a doctor's bag from years past. Finally, another British brand on the list doing a doctor's bag really well is Aspinall of London. They have their Hudson bag in a couple of different sizes and colour variations, and this is the epitome again of a classic traditional British English doctor's bag style. Trend number 4 is a little bit of a controversial one. Some people love them, some people hate them, and that's the East-West bag. Now, wherever you stand, you cannot deny that these bags have been exploding in popularity over the last year or so, and they will only continue to gain momentum heading into 2026. I think when you're looking at an East-West style, it's important to make sure the strap is long enough, the drop on the strap is long enough to feel comfortable worn over the shoulder, even with a coat on, especially if you live in a colder climate, because so many of them feel a little bit poorly designed and cumbersome on the shoulder in that respect. But the Parisa Wang bag, I actually have it here. This one I reviewed recently. I love this because the strap, not only does it have this strap clip, so it attaches the two straps together so you don't have either one sliding off your shoulder, but also the drop on the strap is definitely long enough to wear comfortably over a denim jacket like I've got on now, or even a thick winter coat. Other than the Parisa Wang, I also love this one from Rouge. I think this is called the 90s bag. I love the shiny leather effect on this. I don't know if Rouge bags are honestly worth the money, but if you love the brand and you love the style, it may be one worth giving a go. And finally, I noticed the queen of all the mid-range bag brands, Pelen, have even jumped on this East-West train, and they have just brought out their infamous Nerf bag in an East-West design, and actually I have to say I really love this one. And finally, bag style number 5 that I think is going to explode in popularity in 2026 are embellished bags. We love a little bit of drama, especially during the festive season. These are already flooding the market because it's Christmas, it's holiday season, people are dressing up, people are going to parties, but I see these carrying on into the new year as well. One of my favourite styles of embellished bag I've seen recently is this beautiful one by Doen. This is a black satin bag with these gorgeous beads and crystals. It's all hand embellished. This is an heirloom piece, they describe it as such, and I have no doubt that this would be in your wardrobe forever. You might only bring it out a couple of times a year, but when you do, you know you're going to get so many compliments on this bag. For something a little bit more affordable, I also love the Valentina mini beaded bag by Reformation. And finally, heading back to Strathbury, they have their frame clutch, which is a gorgeous, again quite vintage inspired clutch style, hand beaded with these beautiful little stars and dragonflies. Those are the 5 bag styles that I think are going to be uber popular in 2026. Let me know what you thought of my list and my picks. Which would you pick of the 5 styles or the bags that I've shown today? I would love to hear from you as always. If you are interested in any of the bags that I've shown today, I will make sure they're all linked in the description box down below for you. And remember, I have that 30% off discount code for OLEADA, which will be on screen as well as in the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll leave a couple of videos on screen that I think you might like to watch next. Otherwise, I hope you're all doing really well, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!